Welcome to the D.M.V. Rwandans Business Spotlight. Today, I have the great pleasure to talk to you about the East African Chamber of Commerce. My name is Chiba Rujete Hakiza. I am a proud member of the D.M.V. Rwandan community and serve as the Commissioner for Trade and Investment. Thank you for joining us, and I have now the great pleasure to introduce two members of the Rwandan community of the Dallas metropolitan area. Today we have Immaculée Lusinje and we have Frank Kanobana. Thank you, Immaculée and Frank, for joining us. Immaculée happens to be the founder and CEO of IB Financial Freedom Solutions. Immaculée Lusinje serves as an EACC, East African Chamber of Commerce Executive Board member and a business consultant, insurance professional with IB Financial Freedom Solutions. Immaculée has impeccable experience and is a trusted advisor for families, individuals, business owners, and an expert in the area of life, health insurance, and business consulting. From assessing clients to shopping the marketplace for helping them with retirement with dignity. As a wholehearted ally, Immaculée is committed to serve, not sell, by thereby showing her expertise and empowering her clients to achieve their financial freedoms. Thank you and welcome, Immaculée. We also have Frank Kanobana. Frank is a native of Rwanda also. Frank has a bachelor's in public administration from Indiana University South Bend. As a former chairman of the East African Chamber of Commerce, Frank has been at the forefront of promoting trade between the United States and Rwanda and has traveled extensively to establish trade relations. He is the owner of Q-Star Global LLC, a logistics and freight forwarding company that operates across the United States and Canada. Frank is also the vice president of INZA Limited, an international corporation that primarily focuses on real estate investment in Rwanda. Frank is an active member of the Dallas diaspora community and is the founder and former elected president of the Rwandan American community in Dallas-Fort Worth. He currently resides in Fort Worth, Texas. Immaculée and Frank, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Shiva.
Thank you for having us.
The pleasure is all of mine. So please tell us a little bit about yourselves. So Frank, you actually were one of the former chairman of the East African Chamber of Commerce and also president of the Dallas Fort Worth Rwandan community. So can you share a little bit about yourself and what inspired you to become an active participant in the diaspora community?
Thank you. Yes, as you mentioned, I'm a former chairman of the chamber. But first, as Rwandese, I'm always motivated to participate in the community. I believe in family, community gathering. So what inspired me to be part of, I've been inspired to be part of the community just in the Rwandese. So when the chamber came around, I was delighted being it because we reach out across the border as a region abroad. So it motivated me to be part of it. And I'm a business-minded person, so it kind of motivated me to be part of the chamber. And as you know, we all know information network is the key to all the success in life. So, which the EACC Chamber of Commerce, East Africa Chamber of Commerce brings that to the table. So that's mostly what motivated me because I think as a community, we need to network not only in our diaspora as one country like Rwanda, also as the whole East African, even across other regions in Africa.
Absolutely, 100%. Thank you. And Immaculate, how did you get involved in all of this great work that's being done in the diaspora?
Thank you so much, Shiba, and thank you for the D.M.V. Rwandan community for this great opportunity and initiative. I'm so proud to have been a member of the D.M.V. community. I'm so proud of what you're doing. So if I could go, maybe why I got involved in the community itself way back when I was still in D.M.V., I was much involved in the community organizations. Personally believe I think it's a born thing. I love to serve. I'm a servant server, so I love to participate in my community's development. I love to see people, developing, be these young students, be the adults. There are so many opportunities in this country, but if you don't have information, and then the greatness of this country, really, you can't really realize it. So to me, I believe in networking. I believe in sharing information with other people, being it myself, learning from other people. So that is why mostly I loved to get involved in the communities. And then when it came to the chamber, I have that entrepreneurial spirit myself. The chamber brings together different kind of people, business-oriented people. We do get to meet the investors, just like big business-minded people. So me being me, learning to learn every day, I never feel like I know enough. So I always love to learn. And I believe that all together as our communities, not only the Rwandese, that's why this is East African Chamber of Commerce, all Africans are welcome, everybody's welcome, even Americans are welcome. So it's a great platform, it's a great opportunity for us to learn together, to discuss business opportunities together. That is what really motivated me from joining the chamber and learning with the chamber and other community members. Thank you, Shiba.
Oh, you're very welcome. So, Frank, why don't you share with us a little bit about what is East African Chamber of Commerce for those of our audience members who maybe are not as familiar with the organization? And really, we're proud to know that a member of our community is a former chairman. So that says a lot about the leadership in the Rwandan community. So Frank, can you tell us a little bit more about the Chamber of Commerce?
Oh, thanks. The chamber was founded in about 16 years ago, but diaspora, mostly of diaspora Africans from East Africa, they got together, asked themselves, what is all this opportunity and network we're collecting as we go about our regular life? How can we capitalize to be able to share with our brother and sister back in Africa, especially where you're from? That was actually three about three guys from two different countries in East Africa. So we sat down and was like, we need to create a platform that we can share all this network. We can have a get together where we can have a bridge that it can reach across all the way to the East Africa and share what we have here. So that's just the fundamental of how we came about thinking about it in the beginning. And as the chamber grows, it became what it is right now, which now it has actually 13. I just mentioned 4 guys. Now we have 13 board members. We realized that there's a bridge needed between East Africa and US, especially on the trade and investment. So we want to capitalize on that. So we'll create an East Africa Chamber of Commerce as a non-profit organization, and we hold conference every year. Our goal and vision is to empower trade investment between the two regions. We have board members across the two regions. As our main goal to make sure every opportunity that in East Africa or opportunity that US or East Africans or opportunity that are actually here for the East Africans here they can benefit from is highlighted to our chamber. So that's in a small short words the platform for networking.
Definitely, networking is key to success in business. And so, really, it's so exciting to know that we are building bridges, right? We're building bridges of communication, of business exchange, and being able to really expose possibilities. People need to think bigger, outside of the box. There's so many initiatives and business opportunities that can be highlighted from events, right? And so I understand there's a very big event that's going on this week. So tell us about what's happening on October 7th through the 9th. Immaculate, can you share with us a little bit about the conference this weekend?
Yes, Shiva, I'll be happy to do that. So, starting October the 7th through October the 9th, there is the 16th East African Chamber of Commerce conference happening. So, we are calling everyone, please, who is watching, don't miss this opportunity. This might be a once in a lifetime opportunity you don't want to miss. So, this conference will bring participants from all East Africa, from the US investors. So the participants will discuss trade and investment in East Africa, financial services, both local and in East Africa, healthcare, real estate, technology, education and youth empowerment, women, connecting women out there, please don't miss. These have been my main panel that I never ever want to miss as a woman. We know mostly where I come from, Rwanda, women have been on the forefront of the development of Rwanda. And here in the EACC, that is what we're doing. Women are turning stones here. I'm telling you, ladies, don't miss out. So this conference is happening for the 3 days, Thursday through Saturday. So we're having our ambassadors there. The East African ambassadors are participating. The US investors, we have like big sponsors from Google, from Prosper Africa, World Limit, the City of Irving, Amazon, Water for the World, the World Food Bank. So people who are not forgetting the US Small Business Administration. So I think people maybe when they hear us say the East African Chamber of Commerce, they think about investors investing in Africa. That is not right. Myself, I have a business here in the US. I plan to have a business in Africa, but right now my business is in the US. And this US Small Business Administration, for those business-minded people, there is money sitting there for you. So come meet these people. They are here for you. We have the money to access and tap into and develop our business ideas. All you need to do, just come listen, come interact, come ask questions, ask what you need to know. That is what is happening this coming weekend. Please don't miss. We have more in stores for you. You can't afford to miss that. Thank you, Shiba.
Wonderful. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. So, it is really a great opportunity for people to learn. Knowledge is power, right? So we want to be able to find out what's out there. And so, you've decided to gather in Dallas, and it's going to be a huge group of investors. And so, why is it important right now? Maybe Frank, you can touch on this for also American investors or Americans generally to be interested in East Africa and the opportunities that are available across the continents. Oh, sorry, you're muted.
East Africa has 490 billion GDP right now, so that's a big economy that it needs to be tapped. And then that economy is fresh. So for a business-minded person, if you see that kind of big huge GDP that is fresh on the rising, that's a great opportunity right there that it needs to be tapping. The East African countries, all 6 countries, have been working on a lot of different policies to ease out the business. I'll give you an example. In Rwanda, you can open up a business on one single day. So actually, in a few hours, I'm thinking the whole East Africa, there's no country. It will take you more than 3 days to open up a startup on a business. So, and then if you go to the range of different opportunity that is there in different sectors, that it's fresh, like I mentioned, very fresh country. Africa in general is a place to be. Given the connection we have, the East Africa, as you mentioned, the 16 conference. We have a big partnership with the embassies in DC. Our conference being attended by delegates from East Africa governments. As a we host actually excellent President Uhuru before, so we have a good relationship with government there. That if you come as investors, you come to our conference, you have the right information, and then you have the right contact if you're interested in starting up or even beginning your investment or business or trade in East Africa.
Awesome, wonderful. I remember being in the Dallas area for some short time. I grew up in the South, so I know that there's a large community of East Africans, but sometimes as Rwandese, it's some events have not been as highly represented, and so also maybe if you can talk about why it's important for Rwandans to also be a part and take an active role in the East African community, and how that can also strengthen us as community leaders. Immaculate, can you?
Oh, thank you, Shiba. So I think that is why. So in the East African Chamber of Commerce, we decided to have all communities represented. So Rwandese are represented, myself and Frank are on the board. We have other members from each member state. So the reason I think we all Rwandans have really to put more effort in joining these organizations or the chamber itself, I think sometimes we come from our own countries, coming this great nation here, and we stay in our own cocoons. We have the same information, we surround ourselves with the same people, so the same information we have really never changes. Myself, I was educated in this country. I got my undergrad here, my MBA here. I stayed in the corporate America for over 15 years almost. But I had that spirit of having my own business, but I was always scared. How do I start? What if I leave my job and then something happens? But not until I joined the chamber and I saw how other community members are flourishing in business. And then I saw how there's so much opportunity learning from those people who started ahead of me. As I said, information is power, and you can never know how other people are making it if actually you don't get to talk to them, don't get to network with them. So my fellow Rwandans, we're in America, not in Rwanda. Please get engaged, get to talk with other community members. We know we all have different ideas, different business minds, but discussing with your fellow business owners or even just regular people, you get to improve what you're doing. We're in a country of great resources, great opportunities, but achieving an American dream by just staying in your own corner, it's really hard. So I think be a business person, be a regular person, even having people getting good jobs from these investors coming here. Companies are coming looking for great-minded people in this conference. So come on, let's just join other people and see how we can move our country. Just even, leave alone even improving our own business and our lives, but even our countries. How do we connect Rwanda to these great investors? We are the bridge between our countries and this great nation. We have the embassy, yes, but the embassy is now going to go all over the US within the 51 states to see what is out there. We are the eye, we're the ear of our countries and the communities. please join in and let's tap into this great information and great opportunities we have in this great nation. Thank you, Shiba.
I can add on that also.
Welcome. Thank you.
Because we keep mentioning business about our chamber. Yes, it was founded on the idea of business, but also on the social. We really also care about the social life of our citizen, either here back home. So the chamber has a part of educations. We have a good relationship with different institutions like universities around Texas or across USA. So even attending as just a student or planning to go to school or has family members who need those type of informations. During our conference, they can get those information, connected with the right school, connected with the right scholarship, get the right information about schools and stuff. Because even when you look at it, people home too, they are seeking those information and connection about school and institutions here they can work with. All those now that's on the part of people attending school. Also, those schools are looking to relocate some of their branch back in East Africa. So if you attended as a you get to speak with those scholar professors and deeds who will be attending our conferences. It will be I'm sure there will be a great opportunity for attendees to capitalize on that.
Wonderful. Awesome. So I see here that, we have a video that would kind of give an idea of what will be expected from this amazing event. So we would like to share a little bit about it, and we'll talk about the panels and who will be present during the weekend coming.
We are getting to that time of year again. The East African Chamber of Commerce Annual Trade and Investment Conference. This year's theme, New Start, New Rules, New Trade. We will focus on healthcare, tourism, agriculture, technology, manufacturing, infrastructure, finance, and real estate. EACC welcomes you to come and celebrate with us. 16 years of growth in building bridges and empowering both private and public sectors. This year's conference will be held at the Marriott Las Colinas, 223 West Las Colinas Blvd, Irving, Texas, from October the 7th through the 9th. Save the date and plan to attend. For early registration, call 855-462-3222. That's 855-462-3222. Or go to www.eachamber.org. www.eachamber.org. See you there.
Wonderful. So exciting. We saw our very own Immaculate there interviewed. So that's exciting. Thank you so much, Immaculate, for your leadership. Now tell us, how can somebody register for the conference, and how does that work if someone wanted to attend either in person, and you also have a virtual option, right?
Oh, yes, I think I can take on that. So because of this pandemic again, we always have over like 500 people attending like in person. But because, as we all know, because of the pandemic, we're not able to congregate all those people in the same room. Most of our like participants from East Africa are not able even to attend because of visa issues. But that does not deter us from our conference as we usually plan, because technology cannot bring us all together. So we have a virtual session. Some people will be joining virtually in their sitting rooms or their offices, and then we have the in-person. So people who wants to really join can go to eachamber.org. I guess we can later as we go we can show how to go on the website. There you go, the eachamber.org, and then go to events and be able to register for the conference. You will see all the participants, the panels that will be speaking in the conference. Those ones on a virtual, you don't even have to be there all 3 days if you don't want to. Let me know. Let me say if you're interested in the technology, you see when technology panel will come in. If you're a woman like me who doesn't want to really miss women connecting women, you can see when the connecting women panel is coming, all the panels when they come and who are speakers. So we have no reason not to attend. If you're in DC and you can't fly last minute to Dallas, you have a virtual conference going on. And guess what? I think it's a secret, but we got a great sponsor who is sponsoring our virtual. Actually, it was $60, as you can see there. We're starting, I think, this week. It's actually free of charge. So we have no reason not to attend. Those ones who are far from Rwanda, from Kenya, Uganda, wherever you are, you can access the whole conference free of charge in your sitting room or in your office. So go to eachamber.org, register yourself before the spots are full. It's a free now, so don't miss out. The time is now. Please act quick.
Absolutely. Isn't that amazing? It's now free for the virtual option. That is a blessing. That sponsor really, really, really is a very special person. It gives everybody an opportunity to learn, everybody an opportunity to grow. Listen, we're not trees. We're not stuck in one place. We can evolve. We can learn new things. Tomorrow you can start a business and you can, find yourself in a whole nother place. And so the fact that this conference is going to congregate people of like-minded visions for business and positively leading our communities forward is truly, truly a great achievement. And so we want to make sure that people have access to the information. So one more time, if we can have the website, if you can share with us, the website is at eachamber.org. And we definitely would appreciate Immaculate and Frank if on our other, forums or other types of information, please let's continue to share this information and get our community involved both at home and abroad. I think everybody should be attending it no matter where we are in the world, for the fact that there is a virtual option. But we look forward to an opportunity where we can meet again in person. And that would definitely be a tremendous opportunity. So just as we close, I just want to have a few closing remarks from both of our incredible panelists today. So Frank, if you could just share with us just a few closing remarks about why this is such a great opportunity for our community and making sure that people take action and attend the conference this weekend.
Yes, as I mentioned before, the information is the key. So as we here in the US, or our brother and sister in East Africa, just know the information is the key. And by joining the chamber, the East Africa Chamber of Commerce, the information is there. We have members, and our board member also. They are all in the different countries. So it's not the chamber for Kenya. It's not the chamber for Rwanda. It's the chamber for the whole East Africa. So the information for each country, all 6 countries, are there. And so I encourage all Africans to think outside the box and understanding that if you don't journey hand in hands with other outside box thinker, it will be a tough journey to achieve what you want to achieve. So I'll encourage everybody to visit our website, www.eachamber.org, to get all the information details about our conference, our events. We hold not only 1 year conference, almost in October. We also have many events going out throughout the year in different parts of the US. So please keep following us on our website And thank you for those people who've been supporting us all through the years. This was a long journey for the past, as you can imagine, 16 years. So I'm speaking as being a former chairman. I understand it was a tough journey to get where we are, but we are proudly saying that this very stable organization that everybody's enjoying hand in hand and help be part of our organization. Our membership is not that expensive. For individual is $100 a year. So, and then there's a lot of great benefits for being part of. There's a big platform from being a member that you should not miss out just for be a member $100 a year. And then that's just individually. Also, there's a price goes according to the how big your corporation is. So thank you very much to hosting us. Um, as Rwandese, I'm proud to be having a station or a channel for diaspora community.
Oh, you are welcome. Thank you for being a leader and continue to show us what is possible if we work together and we unite. I think unity is definitely the key to success. So, any closing words, Immaculate?
I think my closing remarks will be just simple. For people who are listening to us, for people who get this information, please get engaged. Be a student who is just looking for the schools. There is an education panel here. Be a youth who doesn't know how things are going. We have the youth empowerment panel that will be guiding you through your journey here in the US. This country can be great, but it can be complicated as well. So come on, listen to other youth who have gone through the same journey you're going through. Come listen to the professors, listen to advisors who guide you through the way to access all the benefits of this great nation. Be a woman who is looking to empower yourself, be in your career, be in your business. We have a great panel of women connecting women right there. Please don't miss out. This is my favorite for my fellow women. This is the best. This is the salt of the whole conference to me. Don't miss out. We have all women from all walks of life. We have business owners. We have government from government area. Please come and listen. We all come from different backgrounds, but with different information, great information to share. So please come on. There's no one. This is not just a business conference. It's a networking conference. And I believe everyone in their capacity, they have a lot to learn. Information is power and sharing is power again. And together we make a great, successful community. Thank you, Shiba, for this great opportunity again. And I hope we can keep this going with this kind of initiative. We can do great stuff in our communities. Thanks again for being great and hosting us, Shiba. Thank you.
Oh, surely. It is definitely a pleasure of ours. And just like you said, Immaculate, we will continue to have future events where we can highlight people in the diaspora in different sectors. So, as we will be learning during the conference about what's happening in IT or healthcare or real estate or transportation or any other sector of work, we will want to be able to bring those different business owners and entrepreneurs and companies onto spotlights such as this so that we can get the word out. We also encourage all of our community to get involved at the local level so that then we can be able to bring a larger impact also nationally and then to our diaspora community across the world. So this is just the beginning. And as you all have said, knowledge is power. Networking is key. In this country, we can feel sometimes like we're an island, but when we know that we have brothers and sisters like yourselves that are working towards all good, it's so comforting, especially for the newest people as well as some of us who've been here for some time. So with that being said, we just want to thank you again. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you to the East African Chamber of Commerce for your commitment to empowering the East African community and the world abroad. Let us continue to celebrate our culture and business, and let us all make sure that we give each other a chance to be the best version of ourselves. The sky is the limit. Let's keep on striving. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.